What is going on, YouTube? It's Tyler from Mission VR, where it's my mission to bring you guys good quality VR content. So, welcome back to our Game Watch series, where once a month I highlight 3 upcoming VR games that are a little less mainstream and maybe you haven't heard of. And this month's games I am really excited about. Now, I am breaking a little bit of my own rule here. I do typically like to keep these games that are games coming out within the next month to 2, maybe even 3 months. I'm breaking that rule because one of these games, the confirmed release date is until 2022, and I don't really care because it needs to be talked about, and it just looks freaking awesome. So, can't lie to you on that one, but whatever. 3 new VR games that are coming out, probably should put them on your wish list. With that being said, make sure you guys do drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel. I'm bringing a ton of VR content, everything from game reviews to top 10 list, everything VR related. I'm trying to upload as fast as I can. Life has just been so busy for me outside of being a content creator. So there's that. Everybody knows how life gets in the way of things that you really enjoy doing, and I really do enjoy bringing you guys this content. So also, I do want to address something that's going on in the VR community right now. A fellow virtual reality content creator, Virtual Reality Check. I don't know if you guys follow him or not. If not, go check out his channel. He reached out to me, and I guess that his aunt has some blood cancer stuff going on, and she's in need of a bone marrow transplant of some sort. That treatment is obviously very expensive, and he has asked me to let the community know that he's going to be putting up a GoFundMe page, as well as he has his Cash App, and he's looking to raise some funds to try to help mitigate the damage of that treatment. So I will be linking that in the description. So if you guys are interested in helping him out and donating to a good cause, I will put that, like I said, I will put that GoFundMe in my description here, and you guys can go ahead and do that. I know that it would really help him out, and everybody, you know, right now is just a tough time for everybody when it comes to medical stuff, so certainly would be much appreciated. With that being said, guys, we're going to go ahead and hop on into our first pick. Alright, guys. My first pick on this list is the first game that's breaking my rule. It comes out Q3 of 2022, but it needs to be talked about, and this is Hellsweeper. Now, actually, this trailer was released back in July, and somehow I missed it, but it's just... the game looks awesome. I mean, I can't lie. It's from the makers of Sorrento, which, if you didn't know, Sorrento was a ninja-based VR game. Came out early when VR was still pretty new. It was, honestly, for when it came out, it was one of the best VR titles on the market, no questions asked. So the developers certainly have some experience making a pretty good VR game with a story and some other things. And this game looks like Sorrento on steroids, and you're kind of hunting demons and just using magical abilities and guns and swords, and it just kind of has everything going for it. It honestly looks fantastic. The creatures look scary. It's got like a unique Asian type of art style to it, Asian underworld art style. There's just some really cool moves that you're going to be able to do in this game, and Sorrento certainly made me feel like an absolute badass, so I expect nothing less from this game. It looks freaking awesome. Certainly one to definitely put on your wish list. Alright, guys, so with the next game on this list, we have Frigid VR. Now, this game is also coming out next year, so again, I'm breaking my own rules with this Game Watch thing, but it's a title that nonetheless looks actually pretty promising and hasn't been talked about a lot. Now, in this game, it is a survival exploration game, and I think it's going to have some horror undertones to it, certainly from the trailer itself and some of the pictures. Looks like it's going to have some of that going on. The whole game was inspired by The Thing, and if you don't know what The Thing is, it was a movie where basically there was a creature of some sort running around an Arctic research outpost, and again, that is kind of some horror undertones there. So nice thing is about this game, you're going to be able to scavenge, craft, build items. You're going to have a single player campaign, survival exploration. There's going to be infected animals with this strain of whatever, and from the pictures, again, it looks like there's going to be some more than just animals in this game, which looks pretty cool. Physics interactions, the graphics look really good. It's going to be kind of an open world environment, as well as like kind of a real inventory system where like you only have so many slots on your backpack to put things, as well as you're gonna have to manage your temperature so you don't get too cold. You're gonna have to eat things, you know, there's a lot of stuff going on in this game that looks survival-esque, that look pretty good. It just overall looks like a solid game. Cannot complain. There's going to be a day and night cycle in it. I'm definitely excited to see what this game has to offer. I mean, we don't know a ton about it yet, but what's there so far looks pretty promising. And, you know, I'm always down for a open world survival game in VR that looks good and plays good. So, I mean, can't complain there. I'm definitely going to keep this one on my wish list, and, you know, we'll see where we go from there. Okay, so with our third pick on this list, we do have a game that is actually coming out September 20th. Probably going to pop a review out for this one, as it looks really interesting, and this is called BeanStalker. Now, this game on first glance, like when I first looked at it, I was like, oh, okay, that's kind of like an interesting title. I'm not sure I'm going to be that interested in it. And then I kind of just like looked into it a little bit more, and, you know, kind of just kept lingering on my mind, and I'm like, okay, this game actually looks pretty cool. This is like almost a dungeon crawler, but like without a dungeon. And it's like, instead of crawling through a dungeon, you're actually crawling upwards through a procedurally generated beanstalk. And like every layer of this beanstalk is going to have new challenges and creatures, and it's all procedural. So the beanstalk's never going to be the same each time. And you get higher and higher in the game world. And it honestly just has like an immense sense of verticality, it looks like. And it actually looks really interesting. And there's going to be crafting, you know, character progression, again, procedurally generated. So, you know, you're never going to really have the same experience twice. You know, now, doesn't mean it won't feel the same at times, but the way the game looks right now, it doesn't really look like it's going to feel the same. And in a vertical, procedurally generated kind of dungeon crawler is different than anything I've ever really seen. So definitely has some unique features to it. I think the graphics overall look good. It looks polished. It's, you know, we're gonna see what kind of enemy variety there is and what really there is to unlock in this game, but overall, I think it actually looks really solid, and it's certainly interesting. The environments that are available and the way the game actually looks, I think it's going to be kind of a nice little fantasy setting. Definitely one to keep your eye on. I'd stay tuned for this one for sure. Well, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you guys found a new game that you put on your wish list. Please do let me know in the comment section below if you are interested in any of these games that I've mentioned. Like I said, my most anticipated one is Hellsweeper, and unfortunately, we won't be getting that until about this time next year, so kind of sucks, but that's okay because it looks awesome, and, you know, whatever. I'm always willing to wait a little bit longer for a good, solid, polished VR game. With that being said, guys, if you are interested in donating to help out Virtual Reality Check, like I said, the links to that stuff will be in the description, so make sure you check that out. Drop a like on this video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next one.